Welcome to the Dunfor Open Garden Championships at the Dunfor Links. The course designed by the actual contestant, Brian Dunn.
Did it himself.
And here we have the Johnson grass tee off. The object of the sport here is to uproot the Johnson grass and at the same time,
windy conditions,
send a projectile rock to the right target, of course. Now, I want you to notice the style and swing of this contestant in this new sport. Getting the appropriate gloves there. He's sponsored, of course, by this company to wear their gloves as a world beater. Very carefully, he gets ready for this shot. The psychological approach is very important. Now notice these gloves are specially designed with a finger grip also for wind testing. Now watch as he limbers up for this shot. He's going to carefully get that arm swing. Notice the arm swing is a little different from the conventional golf swing here. And hush comes over the crowd. Oh, beautiful, beautiful shot. Yes, I think he hit the target there. Yes, that will definitely set him in the lead. Quite an undertaking here. The next shot we have is a little more difficult.
Yeah, John, he's in a rough here. I think he's going to need pretty good luck in this one.
Quite mature weeds. I think he's going to go for either the mattocks or the weed whacker. Yes, I think that's a good choice, Jack, don't you?
Yeah, I think that'll do.
Weed whacker. Yes.
Yeah.
I think that would probably. I don't know. It's hard to say.
Windy,
but I think that would work.
Yeah.
He's got quite a difficult target to reach, in this case over the pond, and quite a number of objects in the way. But with a good swing, look at that characteristic Dunn swing. Oh dear, I think the obstacles got in the way again. A little bit of trouble there. And next we come to a very, very challenging approach here. The chopping down of a tree in the garden, and the caddy is quite young and experienced. Notice the compassionate and lovely nature of this contestant, how the competition just brings out the best in people. And now on we go here. He's going to line this up. Yes, I think. Yes, axe. That's a good choice. That's a good choice.
Axe is the one.
I don't think he could have made a better choice here in the case of chopping down this tree.
Right.
Again, you know, a mattocks may do it, but it would waste precious time.
Yeah, the axe is the thing.
Perhaps strain the muscles.
That's right.
Now he's going to. Oh, look at that! He's going to size this up from the angle. You want the right swing, the right angle, and here goes. And then bring up the muscles here. Now watch the action from this experienced veteran as he. Oh, beautiful! Look at those swipes. Now watch this as the bird flies out of that birdhouse from the sheer force of the impact. Oh, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful! Here, there goes the bird. There it goes. Did you catch that?
Yeah.
And I think we're going to need an action. Oh, down it goes, down it goes! Beautiful!
That was a birdie.
Can we have an action replay?
That was a birdie.
Oh, look at the form.
Straight beautiful.
Hit,
oh,
he's ready to hit again.
Look
but
at
the tree is coming down already.
Right down.
That's got to be a record. That's got to put him in a clear lead for this competition.
Yeah, you're right, John.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Now, I think we will be moving on to the root of the course.
Yes, the roots at the base of the tree.
Characteristic of this competitor is his careful consideration.
He's very careful.
He's looking again at the root of the problem. And
that was good.
I do believe he's sizing up the trajectory and direction.
What?
Mattocks. That's again, every time this contestant seems to make the best decision. Now notice he has gone with the fiberglass handle in this case.
That's a good choice.
Into the shot here. He's lining it up. This is going to take several good swings here, and
wow, look
this
at that.
the competition may rest on this action.
He's doing.
Yes,
he's got it.
Swiping
He's got
away,
it, John.
swiping. Oh, the crowd is going to go wild with this.
Yes, yes,
Beautiful. The roots are out,
Lovely.
and he's done a wonderful job. That's got to win him the victory, Jack. What do you think? He moves very right on.
Very well done.
The crowd is just elated. He moves right on to a special weightlifting section. He's going to try to lift 2 cinder blocks, and yes, he has done it! He has lifted those cinder blocks right off the ground without flinching a muscle. And the long distance wheelbarrow, now he is what a victory, what a victory. Look at that endurance. Oh wait, he's faltering a bit here. I think
is he out?
Maybe no, he's carrying on. Oh, bravo, what wonderful stick-to-itiveness. Oh yes, wonderful, wonderful. Just the glory of mankind here. Oh
it is,
yes.
it is.
Now he's getting ready for the 20-yard hoe dash, I believe. Yes, limbering up the hamstrings.
Get set.
The crowd is hushed. And off he goes! Look at that beautiful action! Every
John,
weed is coming out of the ground so quickly.
Watch the way he does that
at the same
hole.
time, he must not leave any weeds behind. So in a minute here, we'll see him look over his shoulder. Yes, there he goes, making sure he's got every weed. And he's moving on to the finish line, approaching the finish line now. I think this is going to be a record! I think he's in for a world record. Yes. We've got to watch that action. Look at that. Beautiful, welly boots just flying over the dirt. Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Now we have the long jump. This is the fork jump.
Fork jump, that's right.
The contestant will make several jumps on top of the fork and intend to drive the forks deep into the soil so that he can
welly
turn it. Yes, here we go. He's setting his watch. You know, conscious of his personal best. What do you think, Jack?
That's right. They tried to do that. Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Now, ready for the first. Up he goes and down into the dirt. Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Let's see that again. I think he's going to. Yes, there's the next jump. And he will do several jumps.
That was a masterpiece.
With brilliant precision here. He's way ahead of the rest. Surely the weeds are out of this competition. And he is just leaving the competitor in the dust.
That was the best.
Yes, definitely, literally leaving it in the dust, I would say.
You're right.
Yes, wonderful, wonderful.
Yeah.
Look at that, the sheer force of energy has taken the forks off that handle. Now we come to the NASCAR engine starting section.
Could be dangerous, this one.
And this is a great exercise for the lats. Now notice how he will switch sides. The judges like that to see a all-round development of the body. Watch this again. He is now exercising the right lats, and at the same time trying to get his engine started. Some bicep action here. Left bicep, right bicep, and oh no, he faltered there. I think the judges will overlook it though because he succeeded. And the question is, will he get the engine started in record time?
I think he'll do it.
Yes, I think he will. No, wait a minute. Little lactic acid setting in here.
He's tying up.
I think he is getting exhausted.
He's tying up.
Maybe we have seen the last of this contestant. I don't know. He's made such a good start, and yes, he's definitely tired. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Yes, I think that will still keep the victory in his hands, and he's ready now for the drag race rototill section. On we go. Yes, it looks like he's revving up enough engine power here, and the soil is turning, and he's ready to build up momentum.
There he goes.
Off he goes. Just wonderful, wonderful, wonderful one. I think we've seen a world beater here today.
John.
I think
you're right.
You've been privileged. What do you say, Jack?
Yes, I think he really did it.
I agree.
Yep, he did.
Absolutely. Yes, the crowd is just going wild. I mean, they have seldom seen this sort of action here. What an ode to humanity. He gets the
incredible.
Yes, he gets the pea wreath and the Swiss chard bouquet.
Oh, that's lovely.
And oh, isn't that beautiful?
Yeah.
Kissing his daughter. That's actually his daughter there.
Emmy.
And the crowd loves this. The golden shovel. He raises the golden shovel high. What a victory. What a victory. Testing the Swiss chard there. Oh, this is just wonderful. I mean, great. Humanity just has to bow to this sort of demonstration of brilliance.
It's getting emotional
moment.
Crying.
Emotional moment.
Tears in the eyes.
I do believe we have made world history.
I do.